To outsource or not to outsource? That is the question. More often than not, make versus buy decisions for large biopharmaceutical companies are more complicated due to availability of internal capacities and capabilities. For smaller biotech companies, externalization is the default strategy. We have asked Morten Munk from NNE Pharmaplan and conference chair of this year's PDA Europe conference on outsourcing and contract manufacturing, and Siegfried Schmitt, principal consultant at Parexel Consulting and member of the program committee, to talk about their role in this conference and its unique character.
Hello, my name is Morten Munk, and I'm a senior technology consultant at NNE Pharmaplan. NNE Pharmaplan is an engineering company, but also working with all kinds of consulting within biopharmaceutical manufacturing. I have been very active in PDA for many years, and I'm very pleased that we have managed to get this conference to Copenhagen, which I will be chair and look forward to running Copenhagen.
My name is Siegfried Schmitt, and I'm a principal consultant with Parexel in the UK. So for this conference, I'm on the organizing committee. And in addition, I'm also an active PDA member and the current PDA UK chapter president.
Morten, you are based in Denmark. Can you tell us why the conference is taking place in Denmark this year?
So Denmark has a history of being in with pharmaceutical manufacturing. Of course, one of the big leaders in this is Novo Nordisk. Novo Nordisk has made insulin for nearly 100 years. They started in 21, and they have been very large also with Novozymes making industrial enzymes. So it is a place where we are doing a lot of biopharmaceutical manufacturing. We have companies that has been attracted to come to the area, like Biogen, who has a very big facility in Denmark as well, but also a lot of startup companies like Symphogen, Zealand, Bavarian Nordic, Genmab, and of course CMC Biologics. Some years back, around the turn into the century, we started to make this area a Medicon Valley, also to introduce part of Sweden. And it is one of the major hubs of biopharmaceutical manufacturing and development in Europe.
Siegfried, you are the moderator of the session Outsourcing Enablers. Can you tell us a little bit about this subject and about the practical character of this session?
So outsourcing enablers. To me, these are those factors that help both parties, the contract giver and the contract acceptor, to gain maximum benefit from the business relation. So what do I mean by that? We talk here, for example, about a quality system at a contract manufacturer, so that this quality system will be acceptable to a large and varied group of clients. So one system has to please all. Or we will also touch upon tools such as automated systems or metrics that will help both parties to achieve greater effectiveness and efficiency. So what do I mean with effectiveness? Well, with that I mean, let's look at technology transfer, information or data exchange. For example, transmitting a certificate of analysis. How can we do this in the best possible way for the two parties? So on the one hand, we also have to see that the pharma industry is under great pressure to have ever more control over their contractors. But on the other hand, these companies only have limited resources to do so. If you look at the contractors, they have to please ever-increasing client demand. On the other hand, they should also lower their prices, if possible. So how can cost pressures and adequate compliance be addressed in the best possible way? So when we look at these issues, we find that there are some very good solutions out there. And it's these solutions that we've grouped in this session under enablers. So you can see this session has to offer something for everyone. And the great thing about this conference, that we have speakers from both sides, contract giver and contract acceptor. And they will present real-life solutions to practical issues.
Morten and Siegfried, why do people who work in the biopharmaceutical industry simply have to attend this year's meeting?
I believe this is a unique conference because it's a trend now that a lot of companies are decentralizing their manufacturing. Years back, companies tried to move it in and only have one big manufacturing site. But now there's a trend that it has to be done at more local. A lot of the third part or the emerging world, They want to have local manufacturing. So they give a lot of focus on outsourcing and on tech transfer. So it could be also tech transfer within an organization. And this conference, we will address those issues, how to be sure that you are successful in all aspects of cooperation with different cultures, different organizations, and within the one owns organization. So you have a smooth tech transfer of all the knowledge and be successful in making pharmaceutical products.
You see, outsourcing is a hot topic for many reasons, be it because inspectors focus a lot on this area, be it because outsourcing is on the increase, still is, or be it because of counterfeit or data integrity concerns. So at this event, you can ask all your pressing questions, and you will have access to the people who can give you answers, because you will have the possibility to ask during sessions and during the many other opportunities at a very relaxed, informal meeting. So I think these are as good as any reason to come and attend.
So thank you very much to listening into this podcast here. And we look forward to see you in Copenhagen for this conference, where I'm sure we'll give you some unique information about outsourcing and tech transfer. And the conference is in Copenhagen, Denmark on November 17th and 18th. And we really hope you will help us to come and make this event special. Thank you.